Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to a sort of let's mess about and also a semi-let's update type video. I'm currently on what is a sort of game called GeoGuessr, which basically is a very interesting little thing that I've found out about from my fellow child from the damned. Um, Basically, it spawns you. You'll respond into a random place on Google Maps Street View, and you need to guess on the map here where in the world it has put you based on your surroundings. And you can move in most situations. You can move about and all that, so you can get your bearings. And it's very addictingly frustrating, because a lot of times it puts you in places like this, which I would at the moment I will clearly say that this is Australia. I find most of the time it puts me in Australia, I think. But like, I don't see how I'm supposed to like I am no Australian, I am no Aussie or whatever as you would call it. Um, so I'm not sure how I would guess anything from this. Well, it's not even gonna be Australia. Watch this. I'm actually just gonna. When I don't know, I just you tend to guess like in the center of the place. Actually, no, because I'm always wrong when I guess in the center. So what I'll do is try to guess a more outbacky place. I guess right here, sure. um, oh, look at, I'm stupid, stupid, stupid. But I just want to take some time and talk a little bit about There's been a lack of videos on my channel lately. I guess ever since like back in March when my aunt passed away, I took a good bit of a break, and I don't really feel that I've ever really truly come back from that break yet. Um, Before then I was pumping out 3 videos a day, and all that. Obviously that's not going down anymore, and I've just been lately just sort of sacked, I guess you would call it. Just been tired and all that. When it usually comes to a time that I can record, like I think it's currently 2:49 in the morning right now, and I'm just lazy. Like it's not that too much effort, but like setting up the HDPVR can be a little bit tedious, and all that. So, and it just puts me off of it. I'm going to try to get to something soon, because like I tried my crack at I did 2 sessions of Star Wars Lego Star Wars in a row, and freaking people did not like that. People were like, "Well, are you abandoning Edge of Time? Are you abandoning Edge of Time?" And so I'll get back to that as soon as I can. Just be patient, everybody. I would recommend. But this is very cool. I think I'm gonna play this for a bit. I'm gonna try to get to 10,000 points. You see, I get points down here for how close you are. Now this here, I'm not sure. I would either guess. See, what my biggest helps are the languages that the signs are written in, and also the sides of the roads that the people drive on. But obviously, when you're here, oh god, freaking maps. There's not really anything to look at. Like, I'm best when it comes to the cities. I cheated once where it spawned me somewhere in Germany. I think it was like Leipzig, and narrow bridge, so it's English. We got English around. I saw a so I'm just gonna guess somewhere in the Midwest-ish. Oh, Australia. What do you do? What do you do? And also, I know this is definitely Australia. A lot of these Australian wilderness stuff, the image quality on it is so low. I'm not sure why. Like it's just weird. But like I've got no reasonable way to guess that, so I'm just gonna Oh, that was close. It's close. Sorta. Oh, and you get this. You get this here sometimes. It'll put you in a building. How do I guess this? I know that it's Asian, right? Because I can see the Asian text. But as far as I'm aware, I cannot leave this building. It even put me. It put me in the ocean one time. That's just not cool. So I'm just gonna guess. I know if I was more learned on Asian typography, I could probably like know what language this is. But I will just take a crack at it. I'd say I'll just guess Central Japan here. Oh, close. Greenfield. I cheated, and I looked up the street name on actual Google Maps, and I actually just like guessed like the exact location, and it was pretty cool. Hmm. It just makes you think, really. I was like looking at this, like the time that I've been playing this, like it makes you realize just how small the world really is and how interconnected it is. Cause like you think 1,000 miles, like you think like that's like freaking that is far. Like what the heck, 1,000 miles? Like that's like maybe like from East Coast to like um Minnesota or something like that. But that's like not far at all. I'm not sure how I'm trying to put this. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like it's made me real. I guess it makes you realize. Like the fact that I can confuse Australia with Africa, or whatever, makes you realize how interconnected the places are. I guess. Like no. But how similar they are. Uh, how similar everything is when you really look at. I'm trying to be deep or something. Hopefully I'm not sounding stupid. See, when I see a thing like this, I will generally guess somewhere in the Midwest. So I will put my thing there for now. If I can see a sign, most often I just guess randomly. Like if there's no if there aren't any signs around or anything, I'll just guess randomly. If you can hear I'm fizzing, I apologize. That is I got some carbonated water that is fizzing in the background. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Kentucky-ish because I see the farm. Oh, Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan. And you get 5 turns, whatever, and then it like gives you a little overview. Oh, image quality is not so good here. I'm just like waiting for it to like spawn me in my house or something. Hmm. I just cannot make anything out with this image quality. So I wouldn't be able to make out signs and all that. I'll just guess somewhere around here. West Virginia. All right. Oh no. I guess West Virginia. It's in North Carolina. You see mountains. What does this say? Only. Hotel Nevada. Oh, a Nevada Llama. Okay, so it's in. Okay, that actually just hints it off very well. But still, it's quite a big place. Since 1929. I'm just gonna guess the center since like they'll give me the most chance to be right. Oh, 130 kilometers. So there's somewhere tropical, I would imagine. I'm just gonna guess Hawaii over here. Make sure my pointer is on it. Oh! Jesus. And also, I've just been thinking of like, the amount of times, like more often than not, you are just put into just random places in the wilderness. And it's just like, you hear like so often about like there being like 7 billion people in the world, and people all being all afraid of overpopulation and all that. But like, there still is like so much like they're just like unsettled, if that makes sense. It blows my mind. Right, so they're driving on the left, it seems, and the language seems to be English. I've noticed like the stop signs are English, but oh, okay, this is I think this is actually Finland. Jeffreys Bay, I think that's Finnish. Oh, actually no, because the double A's hinted me off to. Oh, this is Dutch, I think. Actually, does it say four? Four. It does. Okay, so there's definitely Dutch, but it doesn't look like any Netherlands I've ever seen. So it's probably, I'm just imagining, right? Huh. Like, obviously, I'm no European expert, but like I know you got the whole expression or whatever of like the grass is always greener on the other side. But when I look at like pictures of like European fields, like especially like Scottish and Irish fields, like the grass like literally does seem to be like a brighter shade of green. Like a sort of thicker green, and I'm not getting that green from here. And it's the way the sun's sort of lit. I'm not sure. I'm thinking this might be a. If this is Dutch, if I'm not just being stupid, I'm wondering if it's a Dutch-speaking colony in the Caribbean. So we got like a port or something. It seems. We're facing south right now. What? Tokyo sex whale. Ezamagrin. What? How'd it put me you can discover some really interesting things where I found some dude put me somewhere where there was some dude like naked in a bush or something. It was quite weird. And also there was can't remember where it was. It put me at this sort of like Stonehenge looking area, which I believe was like up here. I believe is the Clannish standing stones, I think they're called, around here ish. And there's like these big stones like sticking out of the of the ground. It looked really cool. So I'm okay. I've been looking at this way too long. I'm trying to find more Dutch words, if that is the language. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out. Cuba. Um. Right, I'm just gonna guess Curacao, because why not? Oh, what? I guess Curacao. It was. Oh, it was South Africa. So it was Afrikaans then. Okay. Ooh. So no, this is definitely Finnish. Oh, and also, if I head, so if we're facing north right now, if I keep heading north, it looks like I'm getting close to some water. What I want to know is if your guess counts to the position that you currently are or the position that you started at. So like, could I in theory like from here could I just like travel along the map to like France or something and then guess France and get it right? Are we getting close to the water? I can't tell. It looks like it, sorta. Slowly but slowly. And the road just keeps getting farther away. So let's just zoom in on Finland. I'm gonna guess right here. Oh! Quite far away. 9,200, okay. I will get 10,000. Oh, freaking Australia. And it's like, just the dirt is just such like a very like Australian color. And it's like just the fact that I can be 1,070 kilometers away and like still be like basically like so in theory theoretically close to it is so weird. Like there's just like certain things I feel that geographically, because things like are culturally close to each other, you might find that they're you'll think that they're very close to each other like physically, but they're not. Like I just like recently like realized that New Zealand is 1,000 like is like over 1,000 miles away from the mainland of Australia. Like, that's insane. That said a community. Thought that said community hell for a second. I'm just going to guess. When I guess wrong, I just feel so bad. I'm just going to guess Africa for some reason. Oh, Australia. The Australians. Oh, image quality bad. When I see like stuff like this, actually, it makes me really want to guess Virginia, because like the trees and whatnot look very familiar. Hmm. I just cannot find a sign. Okay, I'm just gonna guess. Put my thing on the Oh, Arkansas. Gosh darn it. Ooh. So it was in Farmville, and I guess around Fredericksburg. Oh, nice. That was Virginia.